Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be all light through countless hours. To all leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica.
Hi, this is Suzan McDowell. Welcome to a special edition of In the Circle with Suzan. My show that I do for community newspapers in my beautiful studio, where I get to talk to people that I think are interesting. So, Jamaican Independence, that's why we're here. I'm very, very proud to be a Jamaican. So happy birthday, Jamaica. 63 yesterday, but of course we celebrate like everywhere up, down, there's Jamaicans everywhere. And I am a proud Jamaican because I believe in Jamaican exceptionalism. And I hope you enjoyed the video that just played that was talking about our evolution as Jamaicans from the Arawaks all the way to where we are today. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create an atmosphere. We have my wonderful guests. We have people over there in the back. They're playing dominoes. They're having Duke and Dame. We're going to do some games. And what else are you doing over there, my friends? Everybody say hi. Hi. So the place is full of people.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. We're trying to do a vibe
Big
right
vibe,
now.
big vibe.
So anyway, I am here. I would like to introduce my wonderful guests. And we're going to start with, hi, everyone.
We're in the circle, man. We're in the circle.
We're in the circle. In the circle. Big up Jamaica.
Big up,
Big up
Marlon.
All right, okay, so I am here with three of my favorite Jamaicans. And I want to start with you, Consul General. So give us who are you? Where'd you come from?
Well, born in Kingston, Jamaica, St. Joseph Hospital. Went to the very best prep school there is on the island. Vast prep, right? Honest Labor bears a lovely face. Went to Campion College. Then went to University of the West Indies. Big up Huey. Then did a master's with Nova Southeastern University. Worked with the greatest airline ever created, Air Jamaica. Right? We're gonna bring back Air Jamaica one day. Right? We're gonna bring it back.
Beg you.
Yeah. And did a long stint with Jamaica Broilers, the largest poultry company in Jamaica and in the Caribbean. And then been Consul General now since 2018. Time flies.
Wow, no, but we've been having a good time.
Yeah. Listen. When I came, right, within the first week, I was told that I have to meet Marlon Hill, and Marlon took me out for lunch on the con, and we had lunch and discussed his perspective on the diaspora. Listen, it's X time after. But it's been a great ride. I'm also the Dean of the Caribbean Consular Corps group.
Wonderful. Which
are about 10 of us as part of CARICOM. And as of last week, I am the Deputy Dean of the Consular Corps, overall Consular Corps, which includes about 75 countries.
That sounds very technical.
So
impressive.
Yeah. So
of course.
Happy to be here. Happy to be celebrating Jamaican Emancipation, which we celebrated on August 1st, and Independence, which is celebrated on the 6th. Just last week alone, I had 9 events on Saturday, and on the Sunday, 9 events. So
You're built for it, though. We've seen you. I've seen you up and down. I've seen you. I come to your 5K runs. I'm at the parties with you. I know you're built for it.
Thank God for the jerk chicken and the vibes and the Jamaican vibe. Just keep it going, you know?
I know, you're built for this.
Yeah,
Every time Jamaica picks a Consul General for Miami, right? Ali Cox, Sandra Griffiths.
Big up.
All of them are great.
Yeah.
All of them are great. So you're
happy to be here.
Thank you so much, Consul
I just want to say
General.
big up to our Jamaican diaspora who continues to make us proud. One love. It's been a pleasure serving.
So we're very, very proud of you. And so, every time I see you, I tell you that. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next person we're going to go to is the beautiful, talented, gorgeous, beautiful Rochelle Gapere, who has like a life that we all want. So Rochelle, tell us your Jamaica story.
So my Jamaica story, first of all, I'm so grateful to be here. I'm happy to be in good company. As you mentioned, my name is Rochelle. I was actually born in Washington, D.C.
Whoa.
So Ugandan
Goodbye. Go.
So Ugandan dad and a Jamaican mom. But I was raised in Jamaica my whole life. I mean, formative years. I went to St. Andrew Prep.
Yes,
So
St. Andrew.
I beg to differ that vast. I beg to differ that vast is the best prep school. However, where we are similar is that I also went to Campion, which is the best high
That is
school.
unquestionably no.
No, it literally is the best.
Unquestionably. That we can agree on. That we can agree on.
Campion is the best.
Campion.
Have you seen their statistics? There's a whole thing.
Listen,
Campion is the number
Campion
one.
has consecutively just
It cracks out.
been-
Excellent.
And I graduated in 1998, and still to this day,
still top of
Campion
the pile.
excellence,
Yeah.
right?
Both
So,
of my brothers went to Campion.
yeah.
David and Glasgow.
I am a
Yeah.
proud Campionite, and I
That's
love
why we get
Jamaica.
along so well, you know.
The energy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I left at 17, went to undergrad in Nashville. And so that was my first experience realizing like, wow, people really love Jamaica.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
I was treated like a local celebrity on campus.
Yeah.
Everywhere I went, everybody was just so fascinated, the Jamaican girl.
Yeah.
And so I was a Jamaican girl.
Whoa.
Yeah. So then I moved here to Miami for law school and have been living in Miami since. And so for me, I'd always been fascinated with Miami because I wanted to be around Jamaican culture.
Exactly.
And so living 10 minutes away from the beach, a lot of that reminded me of
Yeah.
being home and having the flight be 1 hour and 60
Yeah,
minutes
yeah.
from Jamaica. It was the icing on the cake.
Yes,
So
of
yes, I'm a
course.
proud Jamaican.
We can practically walk to Jamaica
Yes,
if we really
I
want.
wave the flag everywhere I go. I've gone all around the world, and when they hear that I'm Jamaican, the floodgates of heaven are
Immediately.
open. So yes, so Brand Jamaica is loud and proud, and I am a strong bearer of our black, green, and gold.
So thank you very much
Yeah.
for being here.
Thank you.
You guys know I'm a big fan as well of you. And then now, and I'm going to tell you what I wrote on my piece of paper.
What you write?
This is my very dear friend and attorney, Marlon Hill, who we basically lovingly call the all-purpose Jamaica man. Am I lying? Is
The
Marlon not
mayor
the all-purpose
of Miami.
Jamaica man? Like, if you want to talk about anything in Jamaica,
All-purpose seasoning.
all-purpose, like some, yes, exactly. They're Jamaican, because you know something about everything Jamaican. You're the all-purpose man. So, of course, when I'm like, who do I get on this show?
Marlon.
Unfortunately, he was the first Consul General, diplomat, all of that. But then after that, there's only one more choice.
Marlon
You,
Hill.
the Aki, and then we have the saltfish. You know what I'm saying? Like together.
It's a great pleasure to be here. on this, sir.
Thank you, all-purpose
Extraordinarily
Jamaican man.
Talented Suzanne. Thank you for calling me all-purpose. That's a
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
honorable compliment.
Yeah, no, it
As a
is.
Jamaican.
It's gonna stick. It's gonna stick.
If we want somebody to represent us properly,
Yeah.
you're the one with
As a
Definitely.
big fan of Grace Kennedy, we're gonna come up with an all-purpose.
Oh my God, a Marlon all-purpose.
But the Consul General is here. Happy
Yeah.
Independence, my brother.
Yeah, man.
63 years. We're going strong. Always good to see you. I mean, when you think of the essence of a Jamaican woman,
Yeah.
Exhibit A.
Yeah.
Exhibit A right here.
Wait, no, other exhibit?
Yeah.
Exhibit B.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right?
yeah, I'm older than her, but still, we're in the same exhibition.
Exhibit A. So my Jamaican story. What's the question?
Yes, I'm sorry. Where'd you come from? You.
I'm actually working on it. Funny that you should say that. Big ups to the Registrar General office in Jamaica. They're located in Spanish Town. You can trace your genealogy. I'm actually working on it.
No.
So my people hail from Hanover, and they also
Interesting.
hail from the hills of St. James and the Maroon Town and stuff like that. So I'm working on that. The hillside, my great-grandfather moved from Hanover to Spanish Town. And if you don't know this, Spanish Town used to be the capital of Jamaica.
Oh,
before
I mean, I
Kingston.
probably did know that back when I
And that's
lived as
where
a kid.
my grandfather grew up. My father, one of four brothers, the Hill Boys. And that's part of the story is my grandfather actually, unfortunately, died in a drowning accident in St. Elizabeth.
Oh no.
When he was 30, and then my father and the four brothers were orphaned. And then
Oh, wow.
but he was doing well at San Diego in St. Catherine and went to cast, and then that's where he met my mom, and then I am the product of that marriage. And
here you are.
St. Andrew Hospital, Hope Road.
I say we're the board.
My grandmother was my first teacher at New Providence Primary School
Nice.
in Ligony.
Yeah.
And then I went to the number
They used to
one
beat
high
at the school at the time.
No, man.
You get it from that?
Discipline in a different way. But they were tough. And then went to the number one high school. I don't know what these two talking about.
Where you went?
On North Street, St. George's College.
Oh, please.
Please put some respect on it. But the family migrated when I was 14, so I left Fort Farm and then came here to Miami, and then became a part of the extended Jamaican family. Grew up here and now practicing law here,
And now you're in the seasoning. You're the general,
all-purpose.
all-purpose Jamaican
That's such a good name
man.
for Marlon.
It's
You really are
true.
all-purpose.
You can't do anything Jamaica without Marlon.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't.
Or anything in Miami, right?
Yeah.
Anything exactly.
Yeah.
So my story, most people know. My story is I was born at Nuttall Hospital in St. Andrew. Thank you. Everybody knows where they were born. I went to Mona Prep, and then I went to Andrews, all girls. I was in Worthing, and then
What kind of Angels girl were you?
a nice Andrews girl.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. McDowell's daughter, first of all. Let's start with that. Actually, the truth of the matter is I was only at Andrews for a year because then my mom took us to America, which is when I left Jamaica when I was 11. I was born in Jamaica, but left Jamaica when I was 11. And that's why I sound like an American.
And
But
what
don't
was,
get twisted.
what was that move like?
What was that move? It was rough.
Yeah,
It was
especially
rough.
at 11.
At
It was
11,
rough.
yeah.
And I had, my mom's an American. And at that time, it was like, America. I mean, still like that now. But, in Jamaica, when like you're a kid and you get some American toy or some American thing, you're like big. You're the big thing. So my mom was an American. I have American grandparents who sent all kinds of stuff. So that was like my life in Jamaica. But then, and it was awesome because I get to be the best of both worlds. But then you get brought to America. Then,
No, man, it's tough, man.
as
It's
my,
tough
you know
at
what I
that
mean?
age.
It was hard.
Tough at that age, 11, 12, 14.
All
even though
those
you
years
speak,
ago.
Even though you speak English, it's still a different culture.
Yeah.
Right?
The accent and that.
Yeah, my daughter went through that. When we came up here, Serena, it was 11. She had a rough time. I was having the
hard.
time of my life.
No, 11
Like I'm
is
doing
rough.
everything Jamaican, and I'm just
11
like,
is
whoa,
rough.
life doesn't get better than this.
Yeah.
But Serena, from day one, had a rough time. Thank God she's fine now. But it was a huge adjustment.
That's a big part of the Jamaican
Yeah.
experience during the Suzanne. I mean,
We're talking
being
about the
able to-
duality, yeah.
Yeah, the duality, adjusting. It also depends on what city you are in, what country
I was in
you are
San
in.
Antonio, Texas.
Oh, wow.
With some Black American grandparents who were really mad at my Jamaican father. It was rough. And my mom, you think I'm loopy, just came from somewhere. So, but I would like to say my mom was a debutante. She met my dad. My dad went to Mair, Jamaican student from Havendale, went to Mair.
In Nashville, yes.
Yes, exactly.
Right,
And
yeah.
she went to Fisk across the street. They met. She was sent to Fisk to get her MRS degree to find a doctor, a dentist, which she did. But my grandparents were not amused that she found a dentist in
So it was a
Jamaica.
clash- so it was a clash of black culture.
It's a clash of black culture. I remember somebody saying to me one time, the worst person you can take to Jamaica, not a Chinese, is a Black American woman.
Boy,
Black American woman.
that's warring words right
That's
there.
warring words. You talk about, in Jamaica, a lot of men like to have a wife and 2 girlfriends. No, American women aren't going to do that. They're not doing that. You know what I mean? There's certain things that, like, in American culture that you just can't even understand.
Yeah, but unfortunately for us as black people, don't recognize that there's more in the similarities
Than the
differences,
Yeah.
right? And that's really part of the clash. Jamaicans have been coming to America for generations.
Yeah.
Right? Generations in the Harlem Renaissance, with fighting with civil rights, Harry Belafonte,
Yeah.
fighting with, place for music in the start of hip hop. So this whole idea
It's
of
been
clashing of
going on,
cultures
yeah.
to me is just
Yeah. Just another way to divide us and separate us, right?
It is, but I mean, it's slavery, right?
Yeah.
It's how we got, treated in slavery. And, Americans got treated, we got a different experience. So when you think about Jamaica, like, I remember when I came here, and I know you guys have the same experience. I didn't realize I was Black till I got here into America. I was like, oh, I'm Black? Because nobody is having that conversation when everybody's Black. when 93% of the country is black, nobody's like, you might be like, are you dark black? Are you light black? But there's no conversation about if you're black and excellent.
You're just Jamaican.
You're just Jamaican. And then you come over here and you realize, oh, one, I'm black and it's a problem.
Yeah.
Well, the essence of being a Jamaican is not just based on a race or an ethnicity or nationality. It's also based on values. It's also based on culture. It's also based on all-purpose seasoning.
All-purpose,
yeah. For real.
It's based on a lot of different things.
And I kind of agree with what you're saying because I went to a HBCU, right? Tennessee State. So it was
all black
people, right? I don't think I realized how much the color of my skin weighed so heavily until I got there, right?
And then now you're in a different.
I don't think I looked on the Chinese Jamaican in my class like, oh, Sheldon is Chinese, you know?
She's Jamaican.
Just Jamaican. But when I went there, that was the first time in my life at 17 where everything was about color. Like we would go to the mall where the black people go. I'm like, but why can't we just go to the mall? Yeah. So it really started becoming like very race heavy at that stage.
Here's the part in the show where everybody gets gifts.
Okay.
Wow.
Take one, pass it down.
Where did you get this? 876 by?
Take one, pass it down. Remember in school, take one, pass it down.
He held on to his. He said,
all right. Now, everybody, this is a game by this wonderful lady that I found at the Mango Festival.
Okay.
Yeah.
And oh my God, I hope we can open this. I found it.
Yeah, right.
Dr. McDowell will be so mad at me.
I'll open it.
Thank you, open it, please.
Yeah, please.
Anyway, it's called Cultural Cards.
Yeah.
And at the front, mine says, how are you say? How are you say? And so, no, you do it. I want you to do it. So we're going to start this game. We're going to play like two things.
The game is what you say?
The game is whatever's in the card.
Oh!
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, because mine seems to be really hard. I don't know what's
so
going
you
on.
want to start with the first one, yeah?
Yeah, man.
I'm getting it. Go on. Go on,
Back a
Marlon.
hug, but a frontal hug. And Mr. and Mrs. Hug.
You know that one?
I don't know that one.
Okay, let's jump for another one.
Back a hug, but in front of hug. And Mr. and Mrs. Hug. You know that one, Consul?
No. I used to do a song when I was in
What stays too long serve two masters. Translation. What stays too long serves two masters.
Yes.
Okay, all right, we know that one.
Good friend better than
Pocket money.
pocket money. We look about way.
Talawa.
Your
Every
free
dog
paper
having
bun.
day.
I love this
Free
one.
paper bun.
Yes. Meaning your time is up, right?
Exactly, your time is up. Your free paper done.
Whatever enjoyment you're experiencing.
These are all passed down to the generations, right?
Yeah.
Hunger partial, no man.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one.
And
Anyway.
a person hunger, anything they did.
I'm very excited. I found these people, these cultural cards.
love
Thank you so
this.
much. And this is a great Jamaican game. We're going to play later if we have more time, but we're running out of time already. Okay, so my question, I asked everyone to give us a question. And are you ready, Alex? Okay, I asked everyone to give us a question. And my question is, I had a conversation with Mr. McCulloch. Richard McCulloch is my vice president of brand development. And his dad is 89-year-old Bertie McCulloch, who was a Jamaican who left Jamaica in 1966. But I asked him my question, and we're going to hear from Bertie now. I'm just letting you know, I've never done this before. This was all Travia Baker's idea.
By the way, Suzanne.
Is to put some other thing in here.
Big up Red Rat in the background. Big up Red Rat.
Are you related to Red Rat? You
I think so.
Red Rat.
Red Rat. You say Red Rat.
You look like Red Rat.
That's hilarious.
Gonna Consul General of Jamaica.
Secretly Red Rat.
We need to get you like on a
Big up Red Rat.
We need him on a don't play here, right? That was funny.
You're gonna you girl another tie top jeans. Okay. All right. So now my question is, I asked Mr. McCulloch, what makes Jamaica so special, Mr. McCulloch?
Yeah.
What makes Jamaica so special? First, I think its size and the worldwide attention it gets, even being so small. I think also I have learned that almost any country you may go, you'll find Jamaicans there.
Excelling.
And we have also been blessed with having some people like Usain Bolt, and even before you guys were around, we were great Olympians like Wint, McKinley, Herb McKinley. They were back in the Olympics in Helsinki. They were called the Hurricane Boys because they took the world on. You know,
That was
this is
before
the
you
country,
saying.
right? So we were getting that kind of attention almost all the time. Then comes the music. And you can't deny the impact that reggae in particular has had on the entire universe, so it seems, you know?
Yeah.
So, what makes Jamaica so special? Thank you so much, Mr. McCulloch, for talking to me. So, one of I told you I wanted to talk about the duality of being a Jamaican, and it also goes with what makes Jamaica so special. So, as a Jamaican, we know I'm very proud of everything Jamaican. So, yes, we are the land of Bob Marley. Yes, free, one love, absolutely. Yes, jerk chicken and jerk pork. Yes, you say, yes, all of it. Yes, all the exceptionalism. I'm all about all of it. But when you're in America and you meet a person, or you're in, where were you the other day? In Nashville. Then you were the Jamaican girl. Remember, you were just talking about that? But you're the Jamaican girl because of Bob Marley. Because, you know what I mean? So there's this, it's like a burden being the most popular country. We are, I would argue, that if the world was high school, Jamaica would be the cool kid. Everybody would be waiting for Jamaica to get there before they're going to go inside,
Correct.
like shifter. Like, I know that used to happen with you. Anyway, so that's the kind of thing that would happen with Jamaica. So, but it's also a responsibility to be, in addition to all those things, to be personally excellent. And so what Mr. McCulloch was talking about was, all of these kind of things that are put on us as the most popular person. So I wanted to know your opinion. What do you guys think about what Mr. McCulloch said, and about the duality of operating as a Jamaican like we all do when we're in Jamaica or with each other, and being the representative of all of this fabulousness around the world?
I've never felt more Jamaican than since I've been up here. I get to celebrate everything Jamaican, different cultural groups. For example, Louis Bennett Heritage Council. I mean, I knew about Miss Lou before and used to watch Ring Ding, but now at least 3 or 4 events per year, I'm a part of celebrating Miss Lou. We have a Marcus Garvey event. It's almost everything that is iconically connected to Jamaica, we celebrate here in a big way. For me, doesn't represent a burden. It actually is like a blessing for me. I've never felt it as a burden. Yes, you're expected to be the coolest person in the room.
And you are.
But I am.
But you are. Exactly.
So I actually thank God that I'm was born in Jamaica. Yesterday at Grand Gala, three noted artists receive national awards. Capleton, which Marlon will talk about, Leroy Sibbles, and Bear Salmon. And Bear Salmon said, listen, no matter where he goes in the world, he's always anxious to come back home. And he almost cracked up. And he said, because, it's just about brand Jamaica. And that's it. And the crowd roared. And really, I mean, almost every aspect, whether it's, you're seeing Bolt, by the way, you're seeing just came out with a great commercial yesterday, a tourist board commercial, which excellent. Shelley Ann Fraser Price,
Shelley Ann.
Marcus Garvey just celebrating human rights and justice. So many aspects of food, ackee and sawfish, jerk chicken,
Listen, jerk
domino.
pork. Thank you. Everything, every culture.
For me, it hasn't been a burden, actually, just a celebration. And I'm really proud to be Jamaican.
Awesome.
And happy to share it with the world. And I'm happy that the world has been so receptive to it as well.
So I got to take away that word burden, because that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant. I meant responsibility.
Responsibility.
Responsibility, you know what I mean? Like, to be like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because a lot of, when I go to places and they have Rasta pasta and they have jerk chickens, I want to punch them in the face. But I really do. I'm like, you do not have no jerk pork. Stop the madness. Lies. It takes 5 hours and some zinc and some piment and some leaves to make real jerk pork, so stop. But I say none of those things. I go like, oh my God, absolutely. It's like, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So the part of me wants to punch them in the face, and the other part of me is grateful that they love our culture so much that now it's their culture.
It's
So.
Jamaican culture is intoxicating. I echo everything that you say.
Here's the word.
And I'll even go further. There's something about our swag.
Yeah.
It just we have our confidence is bar none.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so
I
whether
agree.
it is the wiper guy wiping nobody's better than him.
Nobody.
It's like,
Very
I'm
serious.
Like I've literally been driving and had one tell me to wipe my window because he's taking me on a date. And he said, "You think I just always just stand up out here looking like this?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, right." But it's just a swag. And so anywhere in the world that we show
You're
up,
right, you're
we
right.
really do have this air of we are the best.
Yeah,
We
because
can
we
body
are.
it,
Yes.
we exude it, we're very proud of it, and people respect that in us.
Yeah.
Yes, because we don't waver. Like
Don't
none of
waver.
us
We
waver.
have a lot of self-conviction, and so that makes me proud. So being around that, being raised around it, it's something, it just infiltrates me in terms of how I show up in the world.
How you
right?
roll, yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, any room I sit in, I lead with that. I'm Jamaican, so pretty much you can't mess with me.
Yeah.
And
There's something.
it's almost like people are, they defer to it. Like,
Oh, yes,
she's
you're right.
Jamaican.
You're
Like,
absolutely
we're going
right.
to give
Yes.
her extra
Yeah.
air because she know what she's saying.
She knows,
But
yeah.
Marley, she has the same blood running through her veins and the swag. But Marley is saying, I mean, like, we are.
It's for real.
Yeah.
We're
And
the
it
jam.
transcends the whole world. I've been to Moscow. I've been all around the world, and I lead with, I'm Jamaican. And like, they're just, Jamaican.
Immediately.
Doors
And
open.
everybody knows.
Immediately.
The jerk chicken. You're saying bold. They're doing the thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Marley, they sing
Exactly.
the
Oh my
songs.
God. I had my
The
honeymoon there.
marijuana.
I went to a
Yeah.
wedding
The
there.
good things and bad things. We are good at all the
Well,
things.
all of it, yes. And it does annoy people though. But I don't care. But it does.
It's not really what annoys people, it's what makes every person special, right?
Yes.
For us, it's unique, right? It's not just the 4,411 square miles.
Yeah.
It's the cultures that came to Jamaica, right? Rooted in Black culture, but infused with other influences, right? Which makes us very, very, very special. And the reason why it's more than just about a place, Suzanne, right? It's really about the essence. I said the essence of a Jamaican woman or a Jamaican man. That's what really makes a culture, their values, how they walk, how they dress, how they eat, how they smell,
Mr.
right?
McCullough
And then you
said
take
that.
that culture to
Yes.
America, and then you mix it in with the culture that's there, depending on whether it's culture in San Antonio or culture in
New York.
Brooklyn
Nashville
or
or Brooklyn.
Nashville,
Yeah.
and then we make it
Yeah.
all-purpose nice.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we Because everybody's jerk season.
Everybody shows all purpose.
You know what? Where is
Everybody's jerk
Kavan?
season, yeah.
Where's Kavan? Kavan is in here. There you go. Okay, we're going to talk right now. We have lovely sponsors today. I've never done this. Come on, Kavan. So this food that we're going to have after this, we can't really eat on camera. So, no, come behind us. Whatever. Yes. So
Yeah, can you do that?
introduce
Come,
yourself.
I want to see you.
Come, yes. See, yes, causing
You can
trouble.
come up.
You could have just come that way where everybody else is going to come. And where's the camera? The camera is there. The camera's there.
Yeah, I'm Kavan Burke. I'm from Jerk Restaurant. We have a location in Aventura Mall, and we also just opened our new store, going on 2 years now, in downtown Miami. We also have we also have a sister restaurant called Mangrove, and it's our sit-down restaurants. Very cool, very fun atmosphere.
What makes your jerk seasoning extra special?
It makes it special because we're doing it. My business partner Wayne Sharp is 100% Jamaican.
Oh my gosh, so serious.
He's been in the culinary business since he was a teenager in Jamaica, and he migrated to the U.S. And I met him at a friend's birthday party that he was doing the catering, and we just hit it off. And
the jerk seasoning is made on site?
It's made on site. Everything
And it's
is
good. I could test it.
It's delicious. It's delicious. Some of the best patties in Miami.
Our concept is a little bit different the way I was presented. Our jerk chicken do not have any bone. So that's one of the things that made people may say it's not authentic, but the taste is authentic. It's fast casual. We want people to get in and get out. And a lot of people don't want to deal with bones when they have 30 minutes for lunch. So it's just in and out. And our concept is to bring Jamaican food to the mass. We know that Jamaican food is amazing, and if people just get the opportunity to try it, they're going to love it. And that's been our experience in the Aventura Mall downtown. You walk into our store, there's every culture, every creed that's there, because we know Jamaican food is awesome. And our concept is to put it in places that you typically would not see a Jamaican restaurant, because we know that the food is amazing. You just have to try it. So we're bringing it to everyone.
So one of the things I love about your restaurant is the way that it's spelled. It's JRK exclamation.
Right. So, Jerk, when we were thinking about the name for the restaurant, of course, Jerk is it's worldwide. You can't
ubiquitous,
really patent that, and you can't really own it. So one of my other business partners came up with the idea to take out the E and put the exclamation point,
right.
and that's how we came in and we're able to trademark it.
clever.
Now we own that. So it's jerk. And
So let me ask you something. What's the most Jamaican thing about you?
oh my God.
See, that's why he's all purpose.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was born in Spanish Town Hospital. I grew up in my family's from a little town called Freetown.
Yeah.
In
Freetown.
Clarendon,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we migrated to Sandy Bay, which is like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
My dad sent my mom away. She came to New York, became a nanny, and she in turn fought for the whole family, brought us all
Nice.
to
Nice.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Love it.
So I lived in Brooklyn for like 15 years, and then I had an aunt that was down here in Miami, and eventually we all started coming down here.
Yeah.
So I am Jamaican through and through. I mean, I've been here for a very long time, but I still consider myself Jamaican, and I do lead with that. When I travel all over
Of
the world.
course.
Well,
it's
I
like
always
it's like
say-
a black card. It's like
Yes, I
whipping out
always
a
say
black card.
I'm Jamaican, and like I'm from Brooklyn. I would say
Oh yeah,
that.
the combination.
Yeah,
That's
both
the
of them.
I
power
grew up
right
in
there.
Brooklyn, and I still really don't tell anybody I'm from Miami. I don't know why, but I've been here a long time, and the Jamaican culture is just amazing here.
You think Jamaican is a noun or a verb?
I think it's definitely
Why, Marlon?
It's definitely action. I would say definitely action.
Dev-
But
okay.
listen, I have to big up Jerk. I mean, Jerk has been very supportive to the consulate. A lot of activities they have sponsored. They are literally 2 minutes away. So if
They
you
are
come,
downtown
get your-
Miami, across from the
renew your
courthouse.
passport, or you look about getting your citizenship
Yes.
for your kids born here in the United States of
Yep.
Jamaican descent.
Yep.
Deal with it. You'll be very quick, and then you go over and have lunch by Jerk.
Perfect.
Thank
See,
you.
that's why he's
it's
our
a full
Consul General.
Jamaican experience.
It is.
He's been a big supporter of us. You
Big
can-
supporter
why
from
he's-
day
If you
one.
want to find him, you can always find him. Sure.
Yeah. I have to run it off after.
He's always
Good
there,
experience,
and,
very good food.
We appreciate his support.
Yeah.
And we want to give back.
Yeah.
And whatever he brings to us to give back to the community, we're always willing to be a part of that.
Pick up yourself.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes.
And when we have
Thank
our Caribbean Consular Corps meetings at our Jamaican consulate, I'm the current dean. Jerk is normally sponsoring, and they provide the food and all of that. So I mean, I have to
thank
say
you.
big up Jerk. Big
Thank you
up.
for
Big up
providing the
Jerk.
food.
Big up
What
Jerk.
did you bring for us
Excellent.
today? And then you gotta go.
We have some jerk chicken. We have some pineapple plantain,
Oh.
rice
Wow.
and peas, and we have I brought some snapper bites.
What?
Really
Oh my God.
Go.
And what happened to the patties? You know, my
Oh
favorite.
my gosh, the patties, you have to have them hot.
I know you do.
Okay.
No, you're not
You got
wrong.
fresh
No, you're not
hot
wrong.
dogs.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to Mangrove.
Yes, if you want to have a date night and you just want to have come and sit down and have a good night, come to Mangrove. We're open 5 nights a week from Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner starts at 6
a vibe.
p.m.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a definitely a vibe.
Because
Yes.
I've been to some good
Yes,
parties.
it's
It's
a
a
vibe.
good-
We have
yes, a
DJ
vibe.
3 nights
Yeah,
a
you've
week.
been to
And
Mangrove.
All right, bye. Bye.
Bye.
And go and get the red wine, which is a sorrel
Yeah.
drink.
Yes.
Sorrel, yes.
We have it.
Yes.
Yeah, man,
Okay.
you don't need much space.
All right. So we have more sponsors, so we have to bring them over.
Yeah.
Should we put back on the music?
Yes,
Yeah, man,
build
beat
back the
it, man.
vibe.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna build back the vibe. Build back the vibe. Build back the vibe. On the river, on the bunk, on the
By
river.
the way, Marlon
on
does
the
this
bunk.
quite well. You know.
Marlon should
Get
give
him
it
a
a
run.
run.
Yeah.
Come on,
Give him a
Marlon.
run.
So, yeah.
Okay, all right. We're gonna get to your question now, Mr.
Can't take
Marlon.
Jamaicans anywhere.
Can't take you
We don't turn
nowhere.
everywhere to a party. We know
Can't
how to
take
be
you
serious,
nowhere.
but we know how to have fun. Yeah.
Okay, so this is your question.
Yeah.
Your question, Marlon's question, is how has Brand Jamaica impacted the U.S. economy, market, or culture?
Boy, it's such a big way. Jamaicans been coming to the United States now for generations. Populating several of the states, primarily on the eastern seaboard, right? And we came with our skills, we came with our labor. So we were hardworking people in the education system as academics. We were hardworking people in the healthcare system. You can't go to a hospital in America
Without a Jamaican
in
nurse.
South Florida or New York with a Jamaican nurse, doctor, nurse
Administrator,
practitioner,
yeah.
administrator to the healthcare system.
Don't judge me.
We are skilled in terms of some of our labors, in terms of construction.
Yeah.
We contributed heavily in the construction industry.
Oh, yeah.
Our H2 labor program, where Jamaicans come here to work in the agricultural orchards of Massachusetts and Connecticut. We've impacted there. Connecticut, right?
Such a Jamaican way to say Connecticut.
And what else? We've been impacting music
work,
and culture in New York and helping to form this new culture of hip hop. DJ Kool Herc and his family in Brooklyn, and bringing up the first DJ system. So we've influenced music production.
hip hop. Didn't they say Jamaican invented hip
Reggae
hop?
music.
And then entrepreneurship.
Big time.
I love a business.
When a Jamaican has one job,
yeah.
you may think about snatching the Jamaican job, because it's not
I
just
know.
one
You
job.
have to have 5 jobs.
One, 2 or 3
You have to have 5 jobs.
entrepreneurship jobs. Yeah?
I have this job.
Journey, happiness,
Exactly.
Keynote speaker.
Gorgeous girl.
fashion designer,
Travel
social esquire.
entrepreneur. Women author. She has a book.
Yeah.
Jamaicans have a lot of jobs.
One happy thought of
And
that. Exactly.
That's part of our industriousness.
Yeah.
Yes.
In terms of being part of the economy. You know, Ash Femon is
What is that?
lady.
So
Martin
love
has
that.
her own t-shirt line.
Wow. Cool.
and these
So-
socks. I
these
mean,
socks,
look at
box of
these.
socks.
Look here.
These
look
socks
here,
are from
look
who?
here. Yeah,
Box of
yeah,
socks.
Yeah.
that.
Box of socks.
Yeah.
Huge.
Also Jamaican.
The
Jamaican.
Prime Minister wore it yesterday for his message. You know?
What?
Yeah, and the
Brand
top.
is box
Yeah.
of socks.
What?
I like that.
SOX. Box of socks.
That's
Box of
Box of
socks. All right.
Yeah.
And Jerk, is Kavan here still? He
Yeah,
went
I
on.
must tell you
And
that-
Jerk is, I want to say the website.
Marlon,
Okay.
just to go on what you said, a lot of hotel workers here, a lot of the main chains have Jamaican hotel workers. I know teachers right across Florida, North and South Carolina, a lot of Jamaican teachers doing extremely well, and of course in the healthcare center, just to reaffirm what you're saying, and paving the way for other Jamaicans who would like to come up. From our perspective, or my perspective, I don't view it as brain drain. I just look at it as Jamaica extending our borders right across the world. Because my experience as Consul General is that I have found that wherever we have a Jamaican, there's progress taking place for Jamaican homeland. Because they ensure that, for example, a lot of medical equipment is shipped right back to Jamaica. A lot of times when our hotel workers come up or Jamaican workers come up and they're saving, they take their investments right back home. They buy land, they buy real estate.
Yeah.
So it's a very symbiotic relationship that's taking place with our diaspora. We don't need to speak about remittances. One of the largest contributors to our Jamaican economy,
Is
again
remittances.
attributed to our Jamaican diaspora. When we're having COVID and little or no travel was taking place, our Jamaican diaspora was traveling back and forth and keeping our economy alive.
There are more Jamaicans outside Jamaica.
Correct.
Yes.
Than in Jamaica. 2.8 million in Jamaica, but it's well over 5 million.
Yeah, here, yeah.
all to
That's because they
return
send
home,
us here to
imagine,
get
yeah.
education.
So that's part of the economy too.
Hold on, we're going to have a small break. Yes, you got to come over here. Come this way. All right, this is our Vanna White,
Yeah.
also known as
Yeah.
Travia.
Oh.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
that,
Anyway, okay, so we have a salted whiskey caramel from Duke and Leave it. Just
Yeah.
leave
And
it.
this is
Leave it.
Jamaica. You know, we
Just
gotta
leave.
fix things, man. We gotta fix things. So this Duke and Dave, the whiskey.
I did tell you to leave it.
Yeah.
We haven't even taken a sip.
Yes, we need another one for Council General.
Jamaican owned.
Yeah.
I only have 2 hands.
Oh, okay. All right. But you've been over there for 30 solid minutes. I'm just saying, there's always been 4 of us. I love you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, you did? Okay, see, this is what makes you. This is why you make the big bucks.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you. Thank you, Tavia Baker. Very, very good friend who brought Lord have mercy so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy 63rd.
Whoa.
Cheers. Oh, yeah, bring it back. So, Duke and Dame, I want to thank
Cheers.
Chima. Chima's under the
Oh, I like that
weather.
you made eye
But,
contact.
yes.
Marlon,
Oh,
you didn't
wait,
make
wait,
eye
wait.
contact. You haven't made eye contact.
Yes, we can. What are you talking about?
Wait, hold on.
She didn't put no alcohol in.
Oh, she didn't put any
She didn't
alcohol
put
in.
alcohol in here. Why are we there? No alcohol. Why?
Oh.
Why? Can I put more alcohol, please?
I can't
Thank you
drink
very
on
much.
the
Okay,
job
all right,
if
thank you.
insist, know.
It's okay.
Plus some on the ground.
Well, no, because we're
For the
doing this.
ancestors.
Duke and Dame. Sorry about that.
Let me do it right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
For the ancestors.
That's right.
Worse, we
Oh,
just
for
have
the
emancipation
ancestors.
and independence.
Yeah.
We have to
All right.
celebrate them.
Big up Jamaica. Here's the Duke and Dame, a Jamaican-owned
Brand.
Yeah.
salted whiskey caramel. Available at Costco, available at
Cheers.
Total Wine. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Cheers to all the persons of Jamaican descent
Yeah.
watching
Cheers,
us live.
yes.
Thank you for tuning in.
There you go.
Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so now I would like to get to, have we finished the Jamaican economic question? You want to continue with that?
Yeah, it continues to grow. I mean, Jamaica is going through a period now, and I'm sure the
Yeah.
CFG
Rapid growth, yeah.
may want to talk a little bit about that. 63 years, we're still young.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a young country, yeah.
And as Jamaica prospers and grows,
Yeah.
it impacts the economy wherever Jamaicans are.
Yeah.
It's very important to understand that concept, right? Because you can have a country where everybody's on the island, but nobody's overseas. They travel back. They buy Jamaican goods. They buy Jamaican products. They buy.
Yeah,
they
they're
wear
big
Jamaican-
up all the time, yes.
Part of the
Yes,
as
economy,
well,
yeah.
Where Jamaicans are earning overseas, they send back more, they travel back more.
Remittances, yeah.
That's an important part of the economy.
And more of our descendants want to identify as Jamaican because, for example, our citizenship numbers,
Oh, yeah.
requests at the consulate increasing.
You know, I was
citizenship
there
by
4
descent.
years
So
ago.
I need
you
to-
have your kids here in the United States. They're U.S. citizens. They'd like to be dual citizens. A lot of them are identifying
I
as
wanna thank
Jamaican.
My
our
daughter,
ED
yeah.
staff
Yeah.
again for
Yes.
processing my passport
Yes, thank
in
you.
2 hours.
Thank you very
Wait,
much.
So I need to come over.
Massive,
Yes, it's
next
easy.
door.
It's not
I
even
need to do that.
massive
hard.
increase in our citizenship numbers.
After the
Massive.
election, I
When
bet there
came
was.
here, just 294 people who became Jamaican citizens by descent. Now we're going to close the year over 800.
And I'm
And
gonna be
growing.
one of them because
Wow.
I'm coming
I'll say
tomorrow
one
with
thing.
my birth certificate.
I'll say
to
one
do it.
last thing about the economy. When you can have another culture accepting something from your culture, like everyone knows what a beef patty is now,
Yes.
or café con leche, or empanada. You know that
Yeah.
you have arrived.
You have a,
You're
yeah,
ready.
exactly.
Yes.
Now, not eating, they're consuming
Agreed.
your culture,
Agreed.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's, I'm very proud to be. Okay, all right. So we're gonna get to. I want to introduce one more person. Dominique, where are you? Dominique, come quickly, because we're having a show. Over there, back that way where everybody else is. Yes. Okay, good. All right, you guys, this is Dominique. Stop, right? Yes, right.
It's fine. Just leave it.
It's part of part of the experience. That's part of the experience, I must tell you.
But the tree's been there. The tree's not bothering.
Yeah.
All right, you're right. Okay, you guys, Dominique Wong, go ahead. Dominique is my brother David's business partner, and tell him what 876 Buy is, please.
Okay, hi everyone. 876 Buy is an online marketplace. We're
Yeah.
based in Jamaica and Florida.
Okay.
We offer shipping services for Jamaicans. We're excited to share that we've added to our platform package shipping, where we source buy and ship to Jamaica within 48 hours.
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
What's the number one thing that is being shipped?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So far, we have shipped air conditioners,
What?
you name it, laptops.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Nice.
876 Buy is really the vision
It's
of
really
David McDowell.
Yes.
I just hop on for
Big
the
up, David.
My brother.
Money.
We're now offering, we're trying to do a back to school drive. There are kids in Jamaica that we've realized parents unable to afford to send their kids back to school. So right now we're in the process of trying to get books and stuff to do a book drive to
Nice.
Jamaica. He's also, he's still, challenges of course hits him. Forming a charity website. Thank you, Marlon. Bless Up Jamaica, where he really wants to to offer any aid. And he wants to do this in memory of
Dr. McDowell.
Dr. McDowell.
Dr. McDowell. So tell us
And
what
by the way,
location.
Connix, there's a Jamaican cargo service, Jamaica, that started called Connix. So maybe I
Connix.
can connect you with Connix.
No, that's a great idea.
Yeah, they're from,
see, look,
from Miami,
thank you.
Miami to Kingston. I mean, they do
That's a
twice
great idea.
twice a week.
That's a great
And
idea.
so they're looking to drive more exports coming up here to Miami, and then of course people shipping back to Jamaica. Happy to connect you away.
So
Yeah.
I told my brother that he should, that it's like a Jamaican, like we're trying to create a Jamaican Amazon, which of course,
Yes. Yeah. That was the first thing.
From a legal perspective, totally illegal. But in terms of the name, but what I would like to call it, since I can't do it legally, we're going to start this trend. I would like to call it Jamazon.
Jamaica.
Yeah. But I like 876 by because I like. Yeah, I really like 876 by.
So never mind about the
area
Amazon.
code.
We're not going to workshop that here.
Yes, I'm just like, wait, hold on.
Meanwhile, I'm supposed to know. Okay, so tell them what's the address. So my brother and Dominique have a storefront in Coral Springs at
11524 Wilds Road.
Perfect.
And in Jamaica, you can go onto our website.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
All right. We don't have much long. Okay. I want to thank Travia, by the way, Travia Baker. Thank you for taping Mr. McCulloch. Thank you, Mr. McCulloch. And so thank you also for your pineapple and Duke and Dame skills. Okay, now we're going to get to your question. What?
No, because I know we're running out of time, so I won't belabor it.
Okay, so we're going to get to your question. So your question is, as a Jamaican living in America, how do you navigate the growing tensions and diaspora wars online between foundational African Americans and other Black communities like Africans and West Indians? And how can we move forward towards unity without erasing our unique cultural identities?
Yes. So wait. So I am not going to belabor this at all. As I said before, I'm Jamaican Ugandan, so I do have a unique perspective of existing in both cultures. However, recently I've just seen this upswing or uptick online of people really trying to like divide us even more, right? Oh, the Black Americans versus West Indians, Black Americans versus Africans. And so for me, I would say with everything, I believe we should have humility and curiosity around it. There are lots of pain points from the Black American perspective. And so I think, especially now in the season that we're in America, I think it just serves all of us well for us to just start listening and asking more questions about why people are feeling that the way they are. Yeah. But what I will say also is that we're greater together. There's no doubt about that.
I know.
Right?
You're right.
So as a Jamaican woman, I know that I have greatly benefited from the civil rights movement, right?
True.
So I celebrate Martin Luther King. And so I think we also just have to show up with a renewed sense of wanting to learn from our peers and our colleagues about why they're feeling the way that they're feeling, and also have empathy and compassion because yes, it's one thing to be like, oh well, I'm Jamaican and I'm the best, but okay, also being the best is also allowing other people to show us what makes them special and feel like they too are the best and have something to contribute or to to contribute. So that's my little spiel.
I want to say two things on this issue.
Yes.
Shut it down.
Just bake it. Bake it.
The essence of being a Black American or being Black in America.
Yes.
Jamaica is a part of that root.
Period.
Yes.
Period.
Period.
Right? We have contributed
literal
to it.
proof.
We're the essence of it. It has made Black America more special than it is anywhere else in the world.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Secondly,
Yes.
Jamaica is one of the #1 destinations for Black Americans. In America.
Look on Instagram right now. They're all,
Listen,
Right?
Jamaica's a place everyone can agree on.
Yeah.
And one of the two of the fastest growing segments of Black Americans are Jamaicans and Nigerians. So that's
Well said. Well said.
I like those 2 points.
Well
He dropped
said.
the mic.
Yeah.
Well, he always drops the mic. You know why?
Yeah.
Because he's all purpose, Marlon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
He knows all the information. You could just
Yeah.
open his brain like an encyclopedia of Jamaica.
Yes.
You can damn nice though.
Duke
It's
and
nice.
Dame.
It's very nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Consul
No,
General?
listen, and I want to use this time to salute our first national hero, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, who's made such a huge contribution. When I came here in 2018, I found that for Black History Month, he was sort of left out of the conversation many a times. I didn't hear the name as much, so we created an event called Garvey and Reggae for Black History Month and Reggae Month.
Oh, I love that.
And I just want to endorse everything that was said here. And we also celebrate Garvey and his contribution, not just as a Jamaican, but his contribution here in the United States, where he spent the bulk of his time. A lot of the major leaders started with the work of Marcus Mosiah Garvey. So big up to our first national hero.
Yeah.
I love that you added that. That's And that's a part of the sharing of the knowledge, right? Yeah.
So when you say foundation, African
Foundation.
That's Marcus Garvey is that foundation.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we're gonna leave that one right there.
Yes, we
Yeah,
love
man.
it. We'll come back again another day. This is off air Duke and Dame. We can talk about that
Yes,
for 5 more
yes.
hours.
So we have another sponsor because I'm bringing up all Jamaican businesses. I want everybody to know that we are exceptional and that we can do basically anything. So I want to introduce you.
and let's support our Jamaican companies. Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
please.
So, Mr. Andre K. Andre K is he and I took the Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Businesses together in 2014.
Oh, nice.
And we all said we were going to work together. We're going to work together.
And
so
make
here
sure
we
they
are.
lick down the
Thank
plant.
you. Everybody wants to touch it. They just
Yes,
want to.
learn from the past.
Anyway, so
Andre,
Andre has a company called Sociallybuzz. We just partnered with him and hired him to do all of our social media. So if we sound way smarter and the words come out properly in the last 4 months, it's because of him. And he also has this wonderful new company called Best Date Ever. And
I
go
like
ahead,
that.
introduce yourself. Tell people.
Fun fact, but pleasure for doing this. Fun fact,
Yes.
Sociallybuzz is actually one of the first social media marketing agency to exist in the entire world.
Ever.
I know the name.
I started it 17 years ago, so I think that should be in some Jamaican history book, no?
Yes.
That's Jamaican history.
Good. And your people come from what parish
Started
again?
by Jamaica.
Yeah, where you from?
And I went to Wolmer's.
Big up Wolmer's. Big up Wolmer's.
Big up Wolmer's.
So I know
Big up all high school. Yeah.
Okay, hero circle.
Yeah.
Okay, hero circle.
Yeah.
Where were you born?
Julie.
You were born at Jubilee. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so
All right.
So with Sociallybuzz, we do all digital marketing, social media marketing, AI, and so on. But my baby now,
Okay.
it's best date ever.
best date ever.
Yeah.
It's also another the first romantic relationship management platform for men. So we're helping men plan date nights. We're helping men enhance their relationships.
Okay.
We're helping men have better. Yeah.
So, okay.
That's an excellent idea. That is an excellent idea.
because he's Jamaican.
And if you Jamaicanize it,
On purpose.
Yeah.
On purpose.
All
He can have
purpose-
like
all
3
purpose
dates
spice.
at the same time. Why you Jamaican?
You need a date night on purpose. You need an all-purpose date night.
So it works like Marlon wants to take the beautiful Carla, who's supposed to
Who
be
we
here,
all love
her,
and
mwah,
adore.
Carla.
Trini, perfect Trini.
Yeah.
You want to take the Trini on a date.
I go to best date.
You
ever.
go to best date ever,
They
and you go,
curate it for me.
and they curate
Yes.
it, and they go, here's where you're going to
This
take
is
the beautiful
good. That's a
Carla.
good idea.
And what are the things that it could give you?
Some of the experiences.
So you can plan the entire date, right? So if there's something happening, if you put in Miami and only have $500, it's gonna plan specifically to how much money you want to spend.
So it's budget conscious.
Exactly.
No.
If you go
I didn't know that.
If you go here, you spend $100. If you go here, it's $5 for parking. If you go here, it's $20 for this. It literally
Every single thing?
entire
No.
details.
Wow.
Wow, this
It's
is good.
so genius.
And then it probably
Nice.
gives you suggestions
Yeah.
of other things outside the box that you wouldn't, just not the regular dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So probably go to the beach, have like a beach blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Jamaican.
You know that plan. The thing, I think everyone in a relationship have this issue. On Friday night or Saturday night,
Yeah.
your girl or your wife always say, "What we eating tonight?"
Yeah.
And we are looking at each other.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to have the information.
You can literally just plug it in, like I'm looking for
Thai
whatever
food or-
surprise me,
Yeah.
and no more fighting.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, this
Wow.
this is good.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute. A
Excellent.
happy wife is
Happy.
a
That's
happy
right.
life. There you go.
Thank you.
I
very
love
much.
that.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank
Well
you,
done.
sir.
Good idea.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a few more minutes. I wanted to go back to you, Consul
Yeah.
General, and tell me, what is the state of Jamaica? I know, first of all, I know that Kingston, that whole thing is hot. And I read some articles that really Jamaica has turned around. Is it because the Chinese are there? Like, tell me about Jamaica. Tell me what's happening right now in Jamaica.
Well, you know, Jamaica is enjoying quite a bit of success now. I mean, we have had record growth in tourism. Last year was our best year ever in tourism. Our debt to GDP was at 149% in about 2011, 2012. And now it's at about 67%.
What?
So the debt is coming down significantly. Crime, which everybody has been worried about over the years, for example, with homicides. Year to date, homicides down by 45%.
Wow.
Huge, huge metric.
Wow.
For years, we were fighting with the travel advisory. We were at level 3.
Mm-hmm.
It was recently upgraded to level 2 by United States.
Right.
We've returned to economic growth. Before COVID, we had 19 quarters of economic growth. We're now back to economic growth. Dollar is stable. NIR.
But let me ask you why? Like, why now? Because for how many years has Jamaican been like, pow, pow, pow? Why now?
Nothing I'm saying here is overnight. A lot of hard work. I want to salute all the individuals who are involved. For example, with the crime. I mean, even though we have a commissioner there now, and he has announced all of these great metrics, the former commissioner, who is now our new ambassador to the United States, has to get a lot of the credit, as well Ambassador Anderson and all the members of the police force, past and present.
They worked on it.
They all worked on it. It was identified as a major problem, and so I think everybody should join in the success. I hear the church saying that they also need to be a part of the success.
I mean, the
And big up to our church too as well.
Yes, of course.
And I want to say to the church too as well, when the numbers are low, when the numbers are high, you must also join in to say that you're a part of the issue too.
Gotcha.
You can't just join in for the success.
For the celebration,
But big up to all those who involved, including the church and the police force and the leadership, and of course the government of the day. Of course, have to get kudos, and the opposition, the role that they played as well. So kudos to everybody. Jamaica wins when we have these type of numbers, and so people can be proud of Jamaica and what's taking place, and we say big up.
And what is also going on in the country? I just came back yesterday as well from a family break. The country is also expecting an election constitutionally every 5 years. So it's very important for those people.
When is the election?
Election is going to be before November.
Oh my God! How did I not know this?
For those that don't understand the difference between American culture, American
Westminster
democracy has a set election date in Jamaica. The ruling party gets to decide when the election is going to be, but it has to be held before
5 years. Yeah.
So an election is going to be happening in Jamaica. So if
my
you
God.
do reside in Jamaica, whether you live in New York but you have a residence in Jamaica, or you live in Miami and you have a residence in Jamaica, you need to go and get your voter ID. Once the election is called, it's going to be at least 40 days before the actual election occurs, and we expect that to happen within the next 2 months.
Oh wow!
And Jamaica can be proud about its democracy. I mean, we have had a peaceful transfer of power regardless of who was won. I mean, in 2016, I think there are 63 seats and 1 seat divided, the two parties, and there was a peaceful transfer of power.
Nice.
The day after, basically a new government was in place without any major quarrel.
Tired of being stressed. You know what I mean? Like for all these years, it's been like, and then all of a sudden, it's like it cleared. It's like it cleared. I feel like Jamaica's like, you know what? How are we excellent if all of this isn't excellent? So now I feel like Jamaica's like, okay, I was like, grew up.
Yeah.
And like serious
Still growing
now.
up. It's still growing up.
Yeah, but we're maturing.
But you know what I'm saying? We're maturing.
We're finding our...
For us to get all of that together, like, I mean, it looks like it happened overnight, but you're right. It took probably
It's been a
decades.
journey, yeah.
63 is a new 30.
But what it is now, I agree.
Yeah, I love that.
What it is now is, it's very different than when it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And listen, I want to big up all our leaders.
I was going to say, it's the leadership too. Yeah.
Everyone brought something unique to the table. Lot of hands, lot of hard work went into what I just discussed here. And we want to salute everybody. And we want everybody to bring the best of themselves to continue to have Jamaica grow. You can do something major for Jamaica right here, just by sharing Jamaica.
Yeah.
All of us are ambassadors.
Yes, absolutely.
We get to share with our co-workers the great things taking place, the great locations. Encourage them to visit.
Exactly, and be part of this.
Be a part of it. Be a part of the solution, And
so
we're all ambassadors.
That's
we're
right.
all ambassadors, and that was kind of like how this whole thing is. Like you're like this individual ambassador of excellence. Think about it, you have 2.8 million people behind you.
Listen,
and
when they had,
with the same experience.
Prior to this upgraded travel advisory, when the last one was issued, a negative one was issued, persons were asking their Jamaican friends, is it safe to go into
Somebody asked me
Jamaica?
that last night.
So you had an opportunity to tell people whether it was safe or not.
Yeah.
And
Somebody
so that's
asked
why
me that last
everybody
night.
can make a
Yeah.
difference wherever you are.
Yeah.
You know, I literally had to take phone calls to convince groups, hey, don't travel your trip. Don't cancel your trip. Come to Jamaica. Listen, we have literally zero attacks on tourists.
But listen,
It's very safe.
Yeah.
this is funny.
safe.
Just last night, I had a friend who lives in Memphis, Tennessee, ask about Jamaica Carnival and said, is Kingston safe? I said,
Look at
you
that.
live in Memphis.
What are you talking
You
about?
live in Memphis. I said, Kingston is safe.
Very safe.
Safer than Memphis.
Definitely. So I
knock
said,
on
yeah.
wood.
So it was
Growing up
funny.
in Jamaica, I've never had one single incident
Me
happen to
either.
me.
Well, and I did have to.
You know,
Yeah. So, yeah.
Anyway,
and you have to be careful wherever you go in the world.
wherever.
Wherever you go in the world. But certainly Jamaica is safe, and we're happy with the improved numbers that are taking place.
Yes.
So we're gonna go. What did you have to say?
I just gonna just say that. Listen, Jamaica is special.
Yes.
We actually should be paid to exist.
I agree. Oh, yes.
What? Wait a minute, Marlon. What? Will you negotiate my rate? Because you're my attorney.
We should be paid to exist.
We should be paid to exist.
That's the tweet. That's the quote for the day.
That is
That's
the quote
it.
for the day.
We're Jamaica. We
Yeah.
should be paid to exist.
Yeah.
Who in this room agrees?
Yes.
We're Jamaica. We should be paid to exist.
That's a good one. That's it.
That's a really
That's
good
it.
one.
Yes.
This is why you make the big bucks. Exactly. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna wrap up our show because now we're like really. There's number one is on. It says 1 second, but it's been like that for about 40 seconds.
Yeah.
So I want everybody to give your contact information,
Yeah.
your one sentence that you want to say about Jamaica. How do I find you? And
Yeah.
or what's your favorite Jamaican saying? How can I find you and what's your favorite Jamaican saying?
Favorite Jamaican saying, look about Tutalawa.
We'll look about
And I want to mention
I was gonna say
quickly
that.
in my last couple of seconds that Reggae Boys, let us get behind the Reggae Boys campaign. Trust me, you heard it from me. We are going to qualify for the World Cup. And you want to be a part of that journey? Yeah, let's hear the claps.
Yes.
Yeah. And we recently had a visit from the JFF team to the consulate, and they've asked us to get the diaspora involved. Everybody needs to support the movement. And a lot of the matches will take place right here in the United States starting next year. Right, so it's a great opportunity again for us to boast about our achievements because we will be going to the World Cup.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
I'll be here.
I will see you at the World Cup. How do I find you? How do I get my passport? Which I have my passport, just so you know.
So the Consul General of Jamaica, Miami, you can follow our pages on Facebook, Instagram. You can visit our website, www.jamaicacgmiami.org. You can visit my page, Mair Oliver, on Instagram or Facebook. We try and update you on all the activities taking place in the community, provide you with information on how you can get your passport, or you can renew your passport, or you can become a Jamaican citizen, and the range of consular services that we offer from right here in Miami, because we serve 13 states. So it's not just Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, we serve
have a
Florida,
lot of
Georgia,
constituents.
Texas, the Carolinas,
Yeah.
Louisiana, Tennessee, we go as far
Everything.
west as Arizona.
Well,
All right. And you, beautifulness.
yeah. So I can be found on all platforms, Rochelle Gapere. And my favorite Jamaican saying, since he stole mine,
Oh, I'm sorry.
is Jamaica nice.
Jamaica
Jamaica nice, Jamaica
We
nice.
can all agree.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sir.
Listen, it's been a great pleasure being here on the
Yeah.
program. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for
yeah.
This is
seeing with
good
us.
vibes.
Thank you for
Good
seeing
vibes.
with us
Thanks for
and
seeing with
the
us.
Yes.
movement
You
and
do well.
all the stuff.
Yeah.
It's a very Jamaican thing.
Yes.
Lots of things.
The tree,
happening. Lots
the
of things
trees,
happening.
the dominoes.
Yeah.
But to catch up with me, Marlon Hill, directly, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, occasionally surfing on TikTok, seeing what the young people doing.
You mean like us?
Yeah, you can catch me at Weiss Road, the law firm. If you're looking to start the second job or the second business,
Yeah.
He's a man.
come.
He is a man.
For sure.
He is a great attorney. And we have
You're
in this
saying your favorite Jamaican
Oh, my
saying.
favorite Jamaican
Yeah.
Thank you,
saying.
Rochelle.
Yeah.
Can you come co-host
You know-
with me at one time?
Yeah.
My grandmother said this all the time. Every mickle,
Make up
Make a
muckle.
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 Yeah.
You have to put something more in than you're taking out.
That's right.
I have
Put
not
more
heard that.
in
Every mickle make a
than you're
muckle.
I
taking
love that.
out.
All right.
Oh, you've never heard
Any
that
project,
I feel like that's
any project,
too much is given,
anything-
much is required.
anything you're working on, don't take more out than you're putting
And you're
in.
putting
one?
in.
Every mickle make a muckle.
Because if you ask for the partner draw, you want to make sure that you're getting your share.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if you take out more than you were expecting, not going to get your
You're gonna get okay.
That's
All right.
grandma wisdom for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So in this room we have Dominique Wong from 876 by. What's the website?
www.876by.com.
876by.com. Then we have Andre K. Website,
Sociallybuzz.com
sociallybuzz.com,
and bestdateever.com.
and bestdateever.com. And then we have Mr. Kavan,
eatjrk.com.
eatjrk.com on all platforms. And we have Duke and Dame, which is Duke A-N-D, Dame, even though it's an ampersand. And then we have Cultural Cards, which they start with a K, Cultural Cards. They're awesome.
I love that.
And then, of course, they're your
Such
gifts.
a good gift.
And then, did I miss anybody? And then I have my favorite nephew over there, which my favorite nephew. You know, everybody knows who my favorite nephew is.
We do.
There's no question. Shifto.
What's the government name, though?
Shifto.
What's the government name?
Shifto. Shifto's right. He's my favorite. He already knows. Before I had Sydney, that was my favorite kid right there. So anyway, but now he's 40, so now we're friends, you know. Now
Yes.
I'm like, don't call me auntie. You're too old to be calling me auntie. We're contemporaries now. Now we're together at the club.
But being
Anyway.
an auntie is a very special thing in Jamaican culture.
It is a
Yeah,
very special.
yeah.
Listen, when I met Sean Paul, I was at Jazz and Garza last year. I was there, and I'm all like, "Oh my God, Sean Paul!" And I brought him with me. We're like, "This is how I'm getting in to see Sean Paul." Is I look, I have a Consul General. So we go up, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm Consul General." Blah blah blah. And then,
Uncle Oliver.
and then Sean Paul looks at me and goes, "Well, mommy."
No, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool.
I was like, I never even liked your music. I'm just kidding.
You did.
Yeah, Dr. Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, my favorite, well, I have a couple, but one of my favorite is Good Friend Better Than Pocket
Pocket
I love
Money.
that one.
because
too.
it's so true.
That is very true.
And every dog have him day.
Yeah.
That's true. That
Every
karma.
puss in 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're waiting for people to get their 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But not me, because I'm a giver, because I'm sweet and all of that.
You're around
But
at 6.
I'm every dog have him day, every puss in 4 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to. Anybody in here have anything else to say? Did I miss anything?
Listen, I just want to say publicly thank you to our Jamaican diaspora, who has been very, very supportive from day one since I came here at CG. And I have to say big up. Could not have asked for a better community to work with. Almost everything that we have needed, the community has rallied to support, and I just want to say big up.
But we're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
If you want to find out more about Circle of One, we are at Circle of One and Circle of One Marketing. Just Google me. SUZAN with a Z. And then now the end. Are you ready, Alex? By the way, I would like to thank Alex,
Yeah, big up.
our producer.
Thanks, Alex.
And
Grant Miller
then
here.
Grant right there.
Your future ex-husband.
My future ex-husband right there. We've been breaking up for a couple years now.
This is hilarious. Best date ever, right?
And then Mr. Primo is here. Super cutie, adorable Primo. We love him. And then your name again? Zoni, I met him for the first time today.
Okay.
And I'm Suzan McDowell, and now we are going to close out with the young man that we saw earlier today, Mr. Bertie McCulloch, is going to close us out. And you'll find out who he is right now.
Okay, wonderful.
All right, so can you do me a favor? Can you say my name is Bertie McCulloch.
My name is...
Your name, do you mind saying your age? I'm not saying my age to anybody, so you can say no.
I'm glad to tell my age.
Okay, so I would love for you to say, my name is, this is how old I am, this is where I'm from in Jamaica. And that's it. Or it's in general.
My name is Bertie McCulloch. I am 89 years old and will soon be 90 in December. I was born in George's Plain, Westmoreland in Jamaica. And I'm so very proud to be a Jamaican.
Yes. Perfect. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Sarah.